We need to have at least $10. I guess we'll just add a drink.
Add some breadsticks.
Breadsticks? Yeah, all right. We could do some.
That could be the carbs for today for me.
Yeah,
since there's no carbs in pizza.
So breadsticks?
Yeah. Tempted for the fries, but probably not for
Probably
Pizza Hut.
not. Yeah, probably not from Pizza Hut. Let's see.
Good Lord.
What's up? Holy. Yeah, that's not.
That's a little too big.
Too big?
Yeah. This is nice though.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
She's from Tampa.
Tampa, huh?
On her Facebook fan page,
right?
It has me labeled as a top fan on there because I keep on liking and responding to her.
So you are a top fan.
A top fan.
Oh, thank you, Honey Extension, for saving me 1 cent. That's useful. All right.
You never know, you might need that penny to save your life one day.
Maybe. Dang, they really get you on this, because if they force you to spend at least 10, and then they add the delivery fees and stuff on
Yeah, they
top
don't want to
of
add the delivery fee to the... Wait a minute, does it give the option to add the tip in there?
Yeah, it does. It does. So
put in the 25%.
25%?
Yeah. Oh, no, 15. Or 20. 20's good. 20's
I
good.
usually do 15 here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it's close?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to get on and just type your stuff in?
No, just go ahead. I don't care. I don't think you're going to other way. Other side.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, let me not put this up on stream, though.
Nope. Suddenly my card gets charged like $1,500 in like lube.
Somebody on stream just orders $1,500 worth of lube.
Yeah.
Really? You're gonna make me do this?
You're gonna like my CVV number.
Wow. Did you pay for that one?
Nope.
What's your...
32211.
I have this ready to show the driver, apparently. But I've never had to do that.
Neither have I, so I'm putting it right back in. Authority. Authorizing.
Authorizing? I don't think that's how it's pronounced.
Authorizing? Is it how?
It's authorizing!
Oh.
Live! Hey, hand me that Coke. I need some more. I'm not feeling sloshed enough, to be honest with you.
I might be, and I barely drank it because authorizing is supposedly a word.
What do you mean it isn't a word? It's authorizing.
Authorizing.
Author. Like well, it's not like King Arthur. Arthurizing. Arthritis? Here, put this somewhere and we're just going to move past.
You know what?
The word authority.
Authority.
Alright, we need fireball. And now you can do your run. Oh. Hades, though. Hades. Tonight we are testing positive for Hades.
Can't really see.
Oh, yeah. Also, close out of this window. You might as well. Probably going to be like...
Close it?
Click on order details. I want to see when it says it's going to be here. Okay, now you can just close it. Cool.
Peace time. Oh, DPI go down. Is there one more? Oh, dang, it's like a huge difference between this one and this one.
I mean, I only ever use max DPI, so if you want, we can pull it up and you can adjust it for that lower setting.
It's fine. Like, I'll get used to it eventually.
Yeah.
Where's Medusa? That's all I care about.
It feels like right now... Whoa, she's here now?
Yeah, every time you beat her, she died, so she goes to hell.
Oh!
Kind of like when you die, you go back here.
Because you're trying to escape hell, so everyone you kill just ends up here. Can you gift her?
Yeah.
Why is your name Zag?
That leg meat, though.
Leg meat?
Mm-hmm. I went from being a breast guy in my early 20s to below the waist.
How much you want to bet Meg is like super pissed here? Because like she died to you, and then you just died to mobs.
Well, no, you died to Hydra, so.
True.
This is mine, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was like the most asked question between us since yesterday. Is this mine?
Oh my god. So hold on, does this mean with Meg, since you can still fight her again, if she's talking about next time we meet out there?
Yeah, she might mention the last encounter. She'll be like, oh,
really? So they really keep up with that.
Yeah.
So I guess she's just like in a perpetual state of trying to escape too then, if she's out there.
Well, she's trying to defend whatever she's defending. She's trying to stop you.
And so she still just becomes a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's her job, I guess, to stop you.
Wow. What a shitty job. Like, if you mess up at your job, you literally have to die and then go back to your post. What kind of job is that?
For eternity.
For eternity.
I kind of want to unlock...
Well, let's see what the other ones
pockets.
are. Go all the way up to God's Pride and just see what they are.
I don't even have this one unlocked yet.
Just to boon to have epic effects. Okay, so that gives you extra chance for epics. What's Olympian?
Rare effects.
Rare. Ooh.
Yeah, that one's nice. This one's nice. When I max this out, you can start with 100 gold, and I didn't have to use the keepsake that saves gold after you die.
Ah, so that's how they do the savings mechanic in this game.
But this one is nice. You dash attack and more damage. This is nice on certain things.
That could be good if you do a cast run.
Yeah. Well, even if you don't do a cast run, like
it's just nice
early
to have
on, it's
something
good.
To spam. Yeah.
This is, for some reason, when I got this early, like the early levels of it, you don't really feel it. I don't think.
Well, I meant because it's only 15% of the damage you take.
But when it's like level 3, it's up to 45%.
So if someone does 10 damage, you're getting almost like 4 health back.
Yeah.
Does it round down? I guess to be.
I can't tell.
So like you would get either 4 or 5 health.
Yeah, but
back.
there are times where like I took damage and I hit like 2 or 3 enemies at the same time, and I got a lot more damage back.
So you can actually out heal the damage you do if there's more than one enemy in close proximity. So that really helps out a lot.
Depending on
So that means the Avenging game is really good in the later floors where you're more prone to hitting more enemies.
Yep.
That sounds really strong later on.
But of course you're gonna want this eventually. I guess right now we're just really trying to get as many of these.
Yeah. So the Death Defiance. Tell me how ranking that up works.
You get one when you die. You get 20 health. So if you get level 2 of it, you get to die twice.
For 20 health?
Yeah.
And then level 3 is 3 times for 20 health, and I'm guessing that's where it ends?
Yeah, I think that's where it ends.
Okay.
I don't even think I have level 3, I just have level 2 of it.
Gotcha. Is each rank up of it literally the next level of it?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
I can refund it right now for free, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So. You know what? I don't use that too often. So for now.
Yeah, just removing the
Do you want to unlock any of these?
I mean, deep pockets wouldn't be bad. Like, I feel like there's never a case where you're like, man, I wish I had less money.
And then I can just throw that. Actually, you know what? There.
What'd you get? The second level something?
I got a couple of 3 levels of this, and then I got this and this.
Okay.
Maybe I should be like, oh, I got this instead of saying this and this.
So let me ask you this: can you just always refund everything at the mirror every run?
Yep.
And redistribute?
Yep. I'm not using the shield.
So why can you not use the arrow? Because I used it last time.
Oh no, I have it equipped right now.
Oh, that's what that is. And it looks like there's 2 more weapons.
Yeah.
Are they in the game yet?
Nope.
So we're just waiting on developers.
Pretty much. I'm guessing that patch in 24 days.
So I'll tell you my problem with the bow and arrow. I really like the bow and arrow mechanics. And maybe it's just because I didn't get any good attack upgrades. In the later floors, it just starts to feel really tedious.
Yeah. You can tell I like Ares and stuff. Like,
yeah, you're like Ares and Spear all day.
I like poking.
I like the Spear because the...
You like the throw part of it.
Yeah, I like the free backstab you get out of it.
But could you imagine trying to go Hydra with this? With your first build?
I don't know, man.
Or just getting to Hydra, which is doing this.
Yeah, that would be
Hell?
Hydra, yeah.
Literal hell?
Yeah. I like the shield, though. I do like the shield. What is this? What'd you do?
I don't know. It's every once in a while that happens where there's just more voices.
Oh, more lore and stuff.
Yeah.
Random.
Ooh, see, got him from the start. Give me something good. That's not bad. This isn't.
Oh, wow. Dash Blade Rift?
Yeah, but it's only 7 damage per rift. I'll just take this.
Well, it's rift damage per hit, so
Yeah.
how many times can they get hit by it? It's the bigger question.
I'm not completely sure.
Because, like, if they get hit, like, 5 times, that's good
Oh,
damage.
I think it's more than that. Maybe 5 or 6.
So that's actually really good damage if you're, like, dashing through mobs.
I wasn't sure if he had armor or not.
So the big those guys, as long as you, so you can just keep attacking them as long as they're not shielded and there's no problem.
Yeah, there's no armor.
Even if they dash at you, your attacks stop them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much for everybody.
Gotcha.
I didn't think there was one right there.
Wow, that's had some range on it.
Yeah.
Did you get a range upgrade?
Nope.
So that's just default spear special.
Yeah. Or the charge up.
I really like the range on like the melee attack of the spear. Like it looks safe.
For the most part, yeah. I thought, did the special attack him?
I'll tell you what I don't like.
What?
Using the bow and arrow to do extra crumble damage on the statues because that takes forever. Like I think it's probably more valuable if you have a melee weapon where you're just automatically hitting the statues.
And they're going to be kind of close to this anyway.
Yeah, so you're just hitting both of them.
There was no way you were doing that.
No, not with a bow and arrow. Maybe if they let you do some like green arrow moves where you're like slapping it with the actual bow, but not flat out. No. And I'm guessing those are the same way. It's as long as you're attacking them, they can't.
I thought he died.
As long as you're attacking them, they can't do anything to you.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Unless armored,
stop
of
them
course.
in their track.
The armored mechanic
is interesting. It threw me off at first, though.
Yeah, it's I like the mechanic. I mean, I do like the armored mechanic. I like the extra thought that you have to have because it's like you can't just play as you normally would. You have to be really safe about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I check for gold pots all the time. I can't really see
I probably should check for gold pots more often. And we have to know what else to keep a lookout for, too. If there's even anything else to keep a lookout for. Because roguelites are like... The rooms are big in roguelites.
Yeah.
Like, whether you're talking Binding of Isaac or even, like, Gungeon, which I've been playing a lot of.
Oh, you still play that?
Yeah, and they're... Gungeon's actually getting, like, a free update.
Oh, they are? Oh, yeah. I think, has Ryan been talking about that?
I think so. But like they talk about how stressful development on Gungeon is just because it's like their first time doing a game like that. So the code isn't as reusable as maybe someone who's done like 7 roguelike games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So rather than doing a paid DLC, they figured they'll just take what they've got, polish it, and release it as free to everyone. And I think that's pretty fair.
That's not a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
I like this too. Like that helped in the Hydra fight.
That'd help in Meg too, because that means you can just outrun the AoE.
Yeah.
Rather than having to dash every time.
I rarely see it this early though. That buff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually really cheap.
But maybe you'll understand this when it comes to roguelites. The whole reason. Yeah, the armor sucks. Flat out. Like, well, it doesn't suck, but like it clearly makes things difficult.
Yeah.
But one thing, and you'll understand this, that I really like about roguelites is we like gaming in general, we've moved away from reaction and skill-based gameplay.
Yeah.
But roguelites, they force you to get good, and I like that a lot.
Okay, you don't got armor anymore soon. Should have listened.
Like things like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 getting into like frame timing for some of the traps. Like,
yeah.
like you run into almost a similar methodology when playing roguelites in general. Like you're gonna do a lot better if you're good at like distinguishing between like really fast decision making.
If I had 100 gold, I would have definitely went into the item room, but I kind of wanted the pomegranate if it had one.
Yeah, I can understand that. Pomegranate's like really good.
Yeah, especially if you got a good buff.
I can see why you like the spear though. That melee range is just so good. Like it gives you enough room to react if you miss.
Yeah, and I miss a lot. That's it. Give me something good. Your attack. See?
Wow.
You can get this with the bow as well.
And see, I didn't even get it
Look
with
at
the
that.
bow.
Special, and then spin attack strikes 200% larger. But of
Jesus.
course, I'm going to get that.
So if you hit him with just the tip, it does a lot more.
That's the plan, ladies.
Oh my
Wait a
god.
minute. I don't think they would want that.
Probably not. Probably not.
Oh, if the pizza comes, you'll be able to just get it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Just call yourself John Anderson.
No, I'd rather not. I'll get to the door and answer and be like, look.
Maybe at this point of my life, you don't want to.
They'll get to the door and they're like, hey, are you John? I'm like, no. Hell no. I am anything but John.
See, if I didn't have this...
Oh, is that Zeus?
Yeah, if I didn't have this, I would love to have Zeus's auto or attack causes the lightning chain lightning.
They override each other?
I won't even get it as an option.
Oh.
They don't stack like that. Oh.
So we could say, like, mechanically speaking, there are specific modifier slots.
Yeah.
And if your
And
slot's
once
taken...
you take it, it won't even give you the option to use it.
Oh,
yeah, the cursor.
that dash back. Dang, you're actually dispatching them pretty quickly, though.
No! Oh, okay, they don't suicide bomb. That's all right.
See, that was probably the fastest I've seen the bomb guys cleared.
It's because of that Aris buff. Yeah, see, special cast dash.
Wow. Special. I mean, the casting having burst chain lightning, but okay, but the special's probably better because you're already used to using your special a lot.
So, I rarely use it on spear. Ooh,
Oh, really? Yep, pomegranate is definitely going to be it.
Yeah. Oh, and for free.
Wow. It just instantly,
Yeah.
attack damage and full health.
And we're going to get that. Because we want to get more,
Gifting.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm glad you brought over the second mic, though. I think it helps a lot.
So that you're not like...
Super quiet
Yeah.
and vice versa.
What? Okay.
Just slightly off with the aim. I love pits with those guys. It's like the best thing in the world.
Oh, God!
Oh!
Oh, my God. Let me, act like I've played this game before.
Oh! Taking that 5
I'll
damage.
take the 5 damage over the 8 the other guy probably would have dealt. What am I doing? I don't have to dodge those.
That's another interesting thing with roguelites. It's one mechanic that's slightly different, is things can do... Oh my god! How many palms? Like Palm Wonderful here.
Now, if I had Zeus's ability, that would have been so good.
This run was brought to you by the Palm Company.
Pomegranate.
Remember those guys?
Oh, the toilet paper?
What?
Yeah, there's a...
No, I'm talking about the people who make the pomegranate juice. It's like Palm Wonderful.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Never
it's-
heard of that one.
Wow, really? You're so uncultured.
Probably. What? Come back here.
That is such reach. But that's one thing that's slightly different in this game is like every attack kind of has a different amount of damage that they can do. So you can make those choices about like if you're going to have to tank damage, you choose whichever one's the lesser of the two evils.
Yeah.
In most roguelites, things either do like mechanically, half a heart or a full heart of damage. There's no real gradation in damage taken.
Oh, really? He's just gonna follow? I like how you can just like back up. Oh, lucha, lucha, lucha.
No, this isn't lucha.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I almost clicked it.
I wonder how, and it's level 3 now already.
Yeah.
Already level 3 on your attack damage.
And
Oh my god, dude, that's so ludicrous.
hello.
That is so
Oh,
ludicrous.
'cause they didn't have. I thought they had armor for some reason.
That is so much ludicrous damage.
Too bad it's delayed. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but
Right, but still, look at that. It's like it's not even an issue.
ooh. Give me a palm, please. Palm, please. Oh,
But you could get max health if you wanted. Does Poseidon give you anything you might want?
possibly push on a dash attack.
Which one's more important, though?
I like buffs, though. That's the thing.
Mm.
I'm a fan of it.
Gain more per room? That could be a good thing to have this early on. Or the dash does area damage and knocks them away.
Yeah, let's do that. That's
You just picked the
smart.
cast, by the way.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What was the bonus to the cast? Look at your tap screen. Okay, that's not terrible though. That could still come in handy because if you're getting surrounded, you just throw a cast down for like a pushback damage.
It's terrible.
You really hate casts in this game, don't you?
If it's not the Blade Rift and I'm not going for that build, it's terrible. Alright, Meg, let's do it.
Watch cast save your life.
I know. Well, I'll use it right at the start because she'll be at a distance. Oh!
Have you tried aiming it at her? That does like no damage though. It's hilarious. And the backstab damage too. So you can actually hit her from double dash range.
Pretty much.
Whoa!
Oh. Stop following me. Stop following me.
What the heck, dude? How dare you, she says.
I'm just kill these.
It's so ridiculous. Oh, she takes damage to that or no?
Sometimes you saw she was invisible.
Yeah, I saw some invulnerability procs, but
Oh my god.
that air swing.
Yeah. I'm not paying attention to my cursor the more I drink.
Oh my god. It's like you don't even have to waste time dodging. Instead of dodging through someone, you just delete them instead.
Yeah. It's kind of nice.
Oh!
I kind of had enough time.
Backstab damage at least.
I can't even hit her on that instead of Pervious when she was doing it.
Should throw down that cast on that enemy. Yeah, look at that. Saved your life. That curse damage.
Oh god! I thought she was gonna keep on going in a circle with me.
That curse damage is actually pretty nice.
I'm not a fan of it late. Oh my
Ooh.
god, late game, but
I'm guessing late game it doesn't do a whole
like
lot.
I would rather like super clear really fast instead of waiting that couple of seconds.
Yeah, that's fair.
Die, bitch. Booty.
Really? We're gonna point at the screen and say that.
She can use her whips on me anytime.
Oh my god. I'm not okay with this
Anytime.
anymore. No.
Anytime.